Henry. So we're getting ready to head out. We're getting ready to head out to the asylum, the thing that we said we were going to be doing for like the longest time. So we're heading out there. We're going to go grab breakfast first over at this place called Patty Cakes.
Hopefully it's good.
Says it's, I mean, the reviews say it's like 5 stars. I don't think it's 5 stars. I think the yokels just think it's 5 stars. But we're going to that, so we're going to try to get as much stuff as we can as far as like footage inside of the asylum. I really don't know how they're gonna, if it's like they're gonna stop, let us take pictures, or if it's just gonna be something where we can record the entire time. I'm gonna bring the GoPro along with.
Just because I don't, Henry.
Oh, Henry.
You're knocking right into our setup. Yeah, because I don't know how much memory I have left on this memory card, and I only have one. So you could probably use your GoPro to record, and I'm just gonna take pictures with this.
Well, the guy said, yeah. Well, that's what we're gonna do. So we'll see you in the asylum. Bye.
There's the water. I seens it.
So we have a little bit of time to kill while we're waiting for the insane asylum tour. So we decided to go on a little bit of a walk. We're actually right by the lake. So we're going to take a walk down there and just kind of check out the scenery and see everything else that's going on down here. And then,
it's a beautiful day today.
Seriously though.
We thought it was supposed to rain today.
It was supposed to. It was supposed to be really shitty.
Sorry about all the noise, you know.
Right next to the road.
Right. All the kidlings playing.
All the little children.
That must be a private school. They're all in their uniforms. Good times. That was me.
You had a uniform?
They weren't all matching like that, but yeah. We had to have like, we had to buy from like Land's End. We had like khaki pants and polos. Thank God we weren't matching like that. But
oh, so you had to wear like a certain uniform, but
yeah.
It wasn't like matching?
No, yeah, but like they had like pleated skirts that you could buy, but we still had to wear like polos with either khaki pants, pleated skirts.
They really trust those kids. We were assholes growing up. We would have just booked it onto the road. Oh, it's preschool.
That's, I mean, that is. These kids, do these kids look like they're in preschool to you?
No, they're like 40 years old. So we got, obviously, as you can see, the lake behind us, which looks somewhat refreshing, even though I'm sure it's probably like 10 degrees in that water. But we're gonna head down. I don't know if you guys can see, but there's like a big old pier down there. There's some guy throwing around a bone to his doggy. His little doggy in the water. But we're gonna head on to that pier. here, the insane asylum. Shit, where's my phone?
It's in the backpack.
You sure?
Yep.
Did you put it in there?
Yes.
Okay. So we're at the insane asylum.
Mental hospital.
Mental hospital. Sorry. It's probably incredibly
There's a
rude of
sign
me.
over here. I think it's all like it's like a haunted house.
Yeah. But we're going in to go find out where we gotta go. But this place is cool. It straight up looks like Buckingham Palace.
Alright, so we're looking for building 630 and this is 830.
But I mean, I guess being an old insane asylum, it would.
Mental hospital.
Mental hospital. Sorry, isn't it the same thing?
I don't know. I mean, yeah, it is, but
So wait, what building are we looking for?
630.
Okay.
So this is all 8. I think. Let's see what the signs say up ahead.
Ortho 360 physical therapy for the mentally insane.
Ah!
Ah!
Ooh, that's an
Exercise me!
That's an X-Bike.
What, that? Those are those V-rods. That's the one that I wanted.
Oh, nice. Alright, yeah, so this is definitely 800s. Are we like on the complete wrong side of this place?
No, 800's right there.
No, I'm saying we need 630.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Hopefully this place isn't too big.
800, 810. Well, it probably goes by building. So this building is 800. The next one will be 700.
Hopefully.
The next one will be
These signs can
600.
point us in the right direction. So, I mean, if I'm thinking correctly, this was all like a mental institution, right? Like this whole thing.
Excuse me, loony bin is the proper terminology.
But that's what it looks like. This was all at one point like a mental hospital. That's pretty cool, though.
Oh, someone's got a paddleboard. Okay, so underground cheesecake,
My favorite.
left foot Charlie, 800 to 810. These are all 800s. So would the 600 be over there? Are we even in the right area?
I hate trying to find this kind of stuff.
We have 5 minutes before we have to get there.
Why did they have to make this so hard to find?
Yeah, why wouldn't they tell you, like, hey, building 600 over here, building 700. Yeah, building 818. It looks like the numbers are getting higher.
So should we walk down there and walk around?
Yeah, I guess. Alright. Well, we're gonna figure out where this place is, and we'll be right back. So we finally made it inside. It's pretty cool in here. It's kind of creepy towards the bottom, just because it's all concrete, and I've actually found a little spot where you can pull a brick out, and it's like a little drug hiding spot.
A drug hiding spot.
Oh, display case. But
So there's like these
I mean,
little
look at this
hallways.
place. Yeah, there's little hallways that kind of just lead you everywhere. But each of the places where they have like where there would be like patient rooms is like little shops. So they have like little vintage shops.
Oh, there's the
Cheesecake.
Let's see what that.
This is an example of one of the wards, because this is what a lot of these buildings, and most of this one as well, were comprised of. Were a series of wards or hallways, very light, open, airy spaces, 13 and a half feet tall. And on either side normally were a series of small rooms, the patient's sleeping rooms. They were only about 96 square feet, but it was plenty big enough for a patient in a bed. All they ever did was sleep in there. And that's all that was ever in there was the patient in the bed. Watch your step.
So we're in these little tunnels. It's supposed to be like a people mover where the nurses and stuff would walk through and get to place if it was like super cold out or something like that. But it's freezing cold down here and it is super creepy. Creepy. Well, that was cool. We just finished up the tour. It was sweet. They took us in like all the places that you guys just saw. A lot of them were like rooms, the patients' rooms. They took us in the one spot. It was the bathroom, like where
like the shower room and
the
stuff.
shower and stuff like that, where they cleaned.
Oh, it looks like
And
we actually just made it out. It's starting to rain a little bit. See it on the windows.
oh yeah,
But
good.
yeah, and they took us into like the tunnels underground, and it was really, really cool.
Yeah.
Definitely gonna have to come back and do the photography one.
I think a lot of it was like the guy that did it. He really like made it a lot cooler than, because if you just had somebody that was like, and here's the mall, and here's the bathroom, and here's everything else, like that would be different than that guy. That guy and his little friend made it like super creepy, especially in like some of the spots.
In the tunnels underground,
Yeah, those tunnels were cool. They were creepy. But we're about to go grab something to eat, and then we're going.
Probably could explore more downtown if
Yeah.
it doesn't rain, because we gotta hang out here until my uncle meet him for dinner.
Oh yeah, so we gotta find something to do.
We
Cool.
can just chill out.
All right, we'll see you guys in a minute.
I can see where the fish are still sleeping.
Yeah, I would be too.
Oh my god.
So we decided to come back to the beach because we had to dip our toes in the water. I'm literally going
Frozen.
to hit my.
I told you.
Oh my god.
I told you.
Cold is an understatement. That is like a little ice cube. But it's cool. So far this trip has been a lot of fun. It's been a good little experience. We're still gonna try to get back and go canoeing, or not canoeing, go four-wheeling probably at least one more time, because we really want to see the that little sunset over the horizon. We thought that would be really, really cool.
I don't know if we are, but hopefully we can.
Yeah, hopefully we can. If we didn't have to go out to dinner, we probably would have more than enough time, but we really want to see Kristen's uncle and aunt, so. Well, this is it. We raced out here for the last. We tried to, because we just went and had dinner with here and catch a sunset, but it looks like the clouds are not really working with us. But you know, that's how it goes. Kinda, you never really get the perfect picture, but she's trying to get the best ones that she can. We're just enjoying this last little couple moments that we have before we gotta head back home. We're heading home tomorrow. We actually got done a lot more stuff than we thought. I didn't really think I mean, when we headed up here, we didn't really have that many plans, and I feel like we did a lot of stuff. I mean, we literally were up at 7 o'clock every single day, just doing as much as we can, trying to see and do as many things as we possibly could. Listen to that. It's just quiet, just peace and absolute quiet. I love it. What a great way to end a vacation. Chilling out in the middle of the woods. Not a soul in sight. If we get mauled by a bear, we just die with nature. Nobody's around, so I can itch my butt and not be judged, except by my girlfriend. And she doesn't judge me because she loves me. Yeah, except it's totally covered in mosquitoes. On the ride up here, I caught like 8 of them in my eye. It was only my left eye too. It was like, all right, God, hopefully it doesn't. Fuck.
I was just wiping tears from my face.
Really? Okay. Well, we should probably head back before we only got another 7 minutes of daylight. So we should probably head back. I don't really want to be driving back in the dark, especially since I don't know how good the headlights on this quad are. But
And it's gonna get dark.
yeah, it's gonna get dark real quick. But yeah, you guys will see us on our ride back. So enjoy. Did you see that? Whoops. Sorry, Dad.
Sorry.
Only think of you having got the will to go.
Thanks for letting us borrow it. Your son broke it. What happened?
It just literally, when we hit that bump, this thing is so top heavy that it flipped forward. It just like hit the bump and broke down. You wouldn't believe it. Gigantic possum came out in front of us and bit your damn 4x4. Ridiculous.